Welcome to CIRCL Mobility. As we go through the movements today, remember to focus on your breathing and explore your range of motion. Maybe some moves you can go deeper into than others, and that's okay. Maybe some moves you can't quite do just yet. That's all right too. Keep trying and working on it as best you can. We're here to become stronger and work on mobilizing our joints and feeling good. All right, let's begin. Arm circle. Other side. Going both directions. And now together. Reverse. And we're going to add a hip hinge. Circle up and circle back and hinge at the hips. Up. Circle and hinge. Up. Circle and hinge. One more. And hinge. Fantastic. Crossing your arms. Let's go around the spine. Just making circles with your upper half of your body. All the way around. Again, exploring your range. Going the other direction now. And breathe. Fantastic. Make sure our toes are forward, nice soft knees. Cross the arms. Squat down and roll up. And reach. Reach down and breathe. Maybe we start with a half squat, and that's okay. If you're ready for it, keep going further into your range of motion. Fantastic. Come on down to all fours, but pointing the fingers out to the sides. We're going to circle around the wrists. Nice and controlled. Light pressure on the wrists. And the other direction. And breathe. Fantastic. Fingers forward. Remember, shoulders and wrists, you want them to line up. We're going to push the shoulder blades together, pushing through your palms, arching your back, and now pull apart, rounding your back. This is very similar to a cat-cow move if you've taken a yoga class. Push down, arching the back again, pushing those shoulder blades together, and breathe. Pull apart, rounding the back. One more time, push together, and pull apart. Fantastic. You can move your wrists around a little bit if that helps. We're going to start with our first movement pattern. Come on up to stand. Each of our movement patterns I will demonstrate first, and then we will do 3 times on each side. First one, toes forward, open, crossing the arms, squat down, roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, Open, pointing the toes to the side, and reach. Close, open, and lift. When you lift, use your core. All right, let's do this together. Toes forward, soft knees. Open, cross, down, roll up. Point the toes, reach, close, open, use the core, lift. Good. Toes forward. Again, open, cross, down, roll up. Breathe. Point the toes, reach, close, open, and lift. Excellent. One more time on this side. Open, down, roll up, point the toes, reach, close, open, and lift. Amazing. Now the other side. Open, down, roll up, pointing the toes to the other direction, and reach, close, open, and lift. Breathe. Down, roll up, pointing the toes, reach, close, open, and lift. Fantastic. One more time on this side. Fabulous. Point the toes, reach, close, open, use that core, lift. Amazing. Good job. Find your breath. That was movement number 1. Join me on the floor. I will demonstrate movement pattern number 2. There we go. Arm circle, nice and controlled, bringing it around. And we're going to open up to the side, opening through the side body, nice proud chest, and thread the needle. Back to center. All right, 3 times each side. Let's begin. Circle. Open. Thread the needle. Back to center. Circle. Open. Thread the needle. Back to center. And breathe. Circle. Open. Thread the needle. Fantastic job. Back to center. One more time on this side. Open. And thread the needle. Fantastic. Back to center. 3 times on the other side. Circle. Then breathe. Open. And thread the needle. back to center, circle, nice and controlled, open. Again, exploring your range of motion as we thread the needle, back to center. One more time on this side, circle, open, and thread the needle. Fantastic. Back to center. All right. That is movement pattern number 2. Great work. Now we're going to go into a butterfly pose. I will demonstrate once again the movement pattern first, and then we'll do 3 on each side. We're going to sit in our butterfly, take our hands to the side, sweep the knees under, roll up, tucking the chin, and open. Round the back, place the hands, sweep the knees, back to butterfly pose. All right, let's do this together. Place the hands, sweep the knees, tuck the chin, roll up, and open. Round the back, roll down, sweep the knees, back to butterfly. That's 1. And breathe. Again, place the hands, sweep the knees, roll up, open, and roll down. Sweeping the knees, and back to butterfly. One more time on this side. Place the hands, sweep the knees, roll up, open, breathe, and return, rounding the back, sweeping the knees, and back to butterfly. Great work. Other side, placing the hands, sweep the knees, roll up, open, and round, back down, sweeping the knees, back to center. Place the hands, sweep, tuck and roll, open, roll back down, tucking the knee, or sweeping the knees, and back to center. One more time on this side. Place the hands, knees, roll up, open, roll down, and back to center. Nice work. Our last move of our flow will be done. Let's see. You can spread your legs out for a little bit of an easier move. The closer you are, the harder it will be. I'll go somewhere in between here. We're going to take our hands, of course, waving the spine. So we want to drive the elbows down. Again, I'll demonstrate, so just watch. And then we're going to sit, squeeze that core, flatten that back, and sit nice and tall. Now reverse that wave, hip hinge, down, and roll up. Back onto your elbows. This is good, but if you're ready for it, we're going to add a reach. And back down. Use your core to roll up. Okay, let's begin. Drive the elbows, spine wave, flat back, nice and tall. Hip hinge, reverse the wave, and back to the elbows, and reach. Use your core, roll up. Good. Spine wave. Flat back, nice and tall. Hip hinge, reverse the wave, and back to the elbows. And reach. Use that core, come on up. Hello. One more time. On this side, down. Flat back, nice and tall. Hip hinge, reverse the wave, and back on your elbows, reaching up, and breathe. Good. Roll up. We've got the other side. 3 more. Down. Flat back. Nice and tall. Hip hinge. Reverse that wave. Roll back. Nice and controlled. And reach. Roll up. Once more. Hip hinge. Nice and tall. And now a hip hinge. Reverse the wave. Back to your elbows. And reach. And breathe. All right, one more time on this side. Drive the elbows down. Round. Flat back. Nice and tall. Hip hinge. Reverse the wave. Back on your elbows. And reach. Very good. Nice job. Those are our 4 movement patterns. Now we're going to go through as a flow. So we'll be doing each movement one right after each other. Join me again as we stand and go through movement patterns 1 through 4. Breathe. Open. Cross. Down. Roll up. Point the toes. And reach. Close. Open. And lift. Good. Come on down to the butterfly. Nope, sorry, to the tabletop pose with our shoulder circle. Begin. Circle, open, and thread the needle. Good. Butterfly pose. Place the hands, sweep the knees. Roll it. Open. Round the back, roll down. Sweep the knees. And back to butterfly. Stretch the legs out in front. Round the back, down. Spine wave. Flat back, nice and tall. Reverse the wave. Hinge and reverse. And down to the elbows. And reach. Good. Roll up. Back up. Other side. And breathe. Open. Down. Roll up. Point the toes. And reach. Close. Open. Use that core. Toes forward. Coming down to all fours. Now getting the other side. Circle. Nice and controlled. Open. And thread the needle. Back to center. Butterfly pose. And breathe. Place the hands, sweep the knees, roll up, tucking the chin, open. Round the back, roll down, sweeping the knees, back to butterfly. Good, pop those feet out in front. Again, remember you can keep them nice and wide or as close as you want. Find somewhere that works for you. And down, flat back, nice and tall, hip hinge, reverse the wave, back on your elbows, and reach. Fantastic. Nice work. We're going to go through it one more time. This time a little bit different. We're going to do each side of each movement before moving on to the next one. And breathe. Open. Close. Down. Here we go. Roll up. Point the toes. And reach. Close. Open. And lift. Amazing. Other side. Open. Down. Roll up. Point the toes. Reach. Close. Open. And lift. Good. Coming down to the shoulder circle on both sides. Circle. Open. Thread the needle. And breathe. Back to center. Other side. Circle. Open. And thread the needle. Excellent. Back to center. Coming to that butterfly pose. Place the hands. Sweep the knees. Roll up. Open. Round the back. Come on down. Good. Place the hands other side. Sweep the knees. Tuck the chin and roll. Open. Breathe. Rounding the back. Down. Sweeping the knees. Back to center. Good. Pop those feet out. Spinal wave. Here we go. Down. Flat back. Nice and tall. Hip hinge. Reverse the wave. Elbows. And reach. Here's the core. Roll up. Good. Other side. Down. Flat back. Nice and tall. Hip hinge. And reverse. Onto your elbows. And reach. Excellent work. We're going to go now. We've finished all the movement patterns. We're going to now go to the flexibility. We're going to go to the flexibility portion. So we're basically stretching to finish up our workout. So great job. You're almost there. Go ahead and lay back on your back and roll over to one side. You can use your arm as a pillow, keeping the bottom leg stretched out, and reach for that top foot. If you can't reach, you can just point your toes behind, just tucking them in behind. Otherwise, go ahead and give that a grab. Stretch out the quads. And breathe. Release that leg. Take your arm out in front of your body and using your finger point and reach up above your head, making a half circle. And trace back down. Good. One more time. Reach up. Amazing. Let's roll over to the other side. Just foot bends here. Again, you can use your arm as a pillow, stretch it out behind, whatever's comfortable. First, grabbing that foot and breathe. Use your core to keep you steady. Good. Release that leg. Placing the hand in front. Circle up and back down with your breath. Up. Very good. Come on up. Tuck one foot in, reach one foot out, and reach for those toes. If you can't reach your toes, if we're just here, that's okay. Keep exploring your range and try to improve on it every class. Fantastic. Fingers behind your ears as a guide, and drive your elbow towards your inner thigh. Feeling a stretch all through the side here. Good. Come on up. Switching legs. Excuse me, kitty. She's very curious about our video today. Reaching for the toes. Hi. And breathe. Good. Ears behind, fingers behind ears. Driving the elbow down towards the inner thigh. And back up. Good. Now sit in a comfortable position. We're nearly done. You're doing so great. Shoulders. Just shrug the shoulders back. And breathe. Bring them the other direction. Excellent. Keep those big breaths coming. Wonderful. Let's get the wrists. Press down on your hand, fingers down. Pull back. Give it a spin and give those fingers a wiggle. Good. Other side. Pull back. Good. Give it a spin. Wiggle those fingers around. And let's finish with one big breath together. Fantastic.